Hi guys, welcome back to Looking at Cancelled Star Wars movies. So let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode. Today we're talking about cancelled Star Wars movies. Really don't get to subscribe, click on notification bells over. So we're looking at cancelled Star Wars movies. So this one now this video I'm only going to talk about the ones that are like dead at Lucasfilm. They're not going to go back revisit them. And so I'm not going to add Taika Waititi's one, Rogue Squadron, um, Sean Levy's one, the Ray movie, and James Mangold's one because I think they might happen. We just don't know. But so I'm just going to talk about the ones that are like dead. I'm not going to go back to them. So, Zack Snyder's film. In the 2000s, Zack Snyder pitched an adult-oriented film to Lucasfilm, but conversation ceased by the time Disney acquired the company in 2012. The project was redeveloped as Rebel Moon, which I think honestly this one was for the best because I saw Rebel 1 and 2 and it was terrible. I've seen the director's cut that better, but it's still not good. So yeah, and this was going to be R-rated, which I don't think Star Wars you can do R-rated. So we have Boba Fett, a spin-off film centered on Boba Fett and Yoda. In early 2013, Bob Iger announced the development of spin-off films focused on Han Solo, Boba Fett, and Yoda. Simon Kinberg was announced to be the screenwriter of the Boba Fett film shortly afterward. In mid-2014, Josh Trank was officially announced as the director of an undisclosed spin-off film, but had left the project a year later due to creative differences, causing a teaser for the film to be scratched from Star Wars Celebration, though it was later revealed that Trank was removed from the project following behind-the-scenes issues on Fantastic Four. In May 2000, Trank confirmed that his planned Star Wars film was the Boba Fett film. In May 2018, it was reported James Mangold would direct the Boba Fett film, with Kim Bestill attached as screenwriter. 5 months later, the film was announced to be cancelled, with Lucasfilm instead focusing their attention on The Mandalorian, which utilizes a similar character to Fett. Mangold confirmed his brief involvement in 2023, when he wrote a borderline R-rated script. He cited the poor commercial performance of Solo as the main reason for the film's cancellation. Benioff and Weiss. Now, in 2018, Lucasfilm announced that Game of Thrones showrunners D.B. Weiss and David Benioff would develop a series of Star Wars films, often believed to be a trilogy. In 2019, Kathleen Kennedy revealed the studio's intention of planning the next decades of films, with Weiss, Benioff, and Rian Johnson working together to map out the franchise's future. A month later, Bob Iger announced that the first Star Wars film, released after a brief hiatus following the release of The Rise of Skywalker, would be directed by Weiss and Benioff, set to release 2022. In October 2019, it was revealed that Benioff and Weiss had departed the trilogy after making an overall deal with Netflix. Though Kathleen Kennedy expressed interest in working with the duo in the future, Weiss and Benioff's films would focus on origins of the Jedi. Knights of the Old Republic film. In April 2019, Kathleen Kennedy was asked by MTV News about a potential Knights of the Old Republic adaptation, stated, "Yes, we are developing something to look at right now. I have no idea where things might fall." The following month, BuzzFeed News reported that Laeta Kalogridis has been hired in the spring of 2018 to write a film based in 2003 video game, and that she was close to completing the first film of a potential trilogy. Kevin Feige Star Wars movie. In September 2019, Marcy Mac Universe producer Kevin Feige reportedly began developing a Star Wars film with Kennedy. Michael Waldron was later announced to write the screenplay. In May 2020, Waldron confirmed the project was moving forward and that it would be more or less standalone. However, in a separate interview the same month, Kennedy denied that the film was in active development. By March 2023, the film was confirmed to no longer be in development. Contrary to earlier comments, Kennedy clarified the following month that the project was more something conflated through the idea that nothing ever got developed. We never discussed the idea. If Feige did come up with something, I would be all ears. But that's never really happened, so it's not an abandoned project. It just never really happened. In May 2023, Anthony and Joe Russo, who collaborated with Feige on multiple films set in Monster Mike, revealed that they had a conversation with Feige about potentially directing the film. J.D. Dillard and Matt Owens film. J.D. Dillard and Luke Cage writer Matt Owens were reportedly involved in the early stages of developing Star Wars film February 2020, which may have taken place on the Sith planet Exegol. In November 2022, Dillard announced that he was no longer involved in the project, which was purposely to take inspiration from the Star Wars TIE fighter video game. Jabba the Hutt film. In August 2017, it was rumored that a film focused on Jabba the Hutt was in the works. In June 2018, a rumor circulated that a movie taking place in Mos Eisley was in the works as well. In 2023, David S. Goy confirmed that he had written a script treatment for an unproduced Jabba-centric film that was intended to be done by Guillermo del Toro. It was also revealed that this was the same project as the rumored Mos Eisley film. Roden Elgin-Rich expected to reprise his role as Han Solo. The film was cancelled due to Solo's poor commercial performance. And this one's kind of a joint one, potential sequels to Rogue One and Solo. So Rogue One and Solo active Felicity Jones, Alden Ehrenreich, and Emily Clark all say that their contents also included future installments. Solo director Ron Howard said that there will be no sequel was in development. It was up to the fans to decide, although critics noted that Solo left room open for sequels. In 2022, Howard confirmed that Studio had no plans to make one, which I think most of that was Solo not doing well and Rogue One. I think technically we had Andor, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi, a Star Wars story. In 2017, it was announced that an anthological focus on Obi-Wan Kenobi was in development with Stephen Daldry, said director and writer. In May 2018, the film was reportedly titled Obi-Wan, a Star Wars story, with a plot involving Kenobi protecting a young Luke Skywalker on the planet Tatooine during tensions between local farmers and Tusken Raiders. Production of the film was expected to take place in Northern Ireland under the working title Joshua Tree in 2019. The film was cancelled in 2018, later being redeveloped as a TV series for Disney Plus, which aired in 2022. Finally, I decided to just add Rian Johnson's trilogy because Rian Johnson directed Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, and he was slated to do a trilogy of films. Kathleen Kennedy says it's going to happen, which I still think is going to happen, which I don't think is going to happen. I think lots of people just did not like The Last Jedi. I know some people did, but I just feel like a lot of people did not like it. And he's busy on Netflix. He's doing Knives Out. He's done Knives Out. Knives Out, Glass Onion. He will be doing Wake Up Dead Man. I mean, after that, he could come back. We don't know. But I think as right now, I think it's dead. But yeah, so much for our video. I'll see you next time. Bye.